these days is we're sanitizing our hands. When you can't get to a sink for soap and water, especially Beekman soap, the next best thing is hand sanitizer. And when you try hand sanitizer from an incredible beauty brand, a bath and body line that comes from a farm, not from a lab, you get a whole new experience in hand sanitizing. And you get all three. You don't have to choose. You get all three, and these are all based on your favorite fragrances from your favorite soaps. You're getting one in Fresh Air, you're getting one in the Honey and Orange Blossom, and you're getting one in the Honeyed Grapefruit. You get all three for $40. It saves you about $14 off the price. And let's talk, guys, because I know we've got Dr. Brent Ridge there, we've got Josh Kilmer-Purcell. Let's talk about hand sanitizers and what should we be looking for, and why is yours different from anything else that's out there?
Well, this is really a treat that we wanted to bring to everybody because we know by this point, everyone has used the alcohol-based sanitizers for so many months, you're just almost nauseated by the smell of the alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Now, this is a 70% ethyl alcohol hand sanitizer, so it's going to do everything that you need it to do except smell like the grain alcohol. Because what we've done is we've taken our cosmetic grade fragrances, some of the top fragrances, the Fresh Air, which is that wonderful lemon verbena, the Honey Orange Blossom that sold out first in the today's special with the shampoo and conditioner, and that Honey Grapefruit. So what you do when you put it on—
And you're getting all three.
You're getting all three. And what you do when you put it on is you're going to get all of that effectiveness from the sanitizer, but have just the linger of those beautiful fragrances that you know and love.
And we add aloe to it, so it's soothing at the same time, because I know what those alcohol sanitizers are doing to your hands. Now, we have the alcohol. You have to have the alcohol, and we have it at the right amount. But we also add the aloe vera, we add the fragrance, and you know, in the fragrance with the Honey Grapefruit, the Honey Orange Blossom, and the Fresh Air, it's the same as the fragrance in our other products. So it's not that, oh gosh, it's not that sanitizer scent that smells like you fell asleep in a bar during Mardi Gras. You know what I mean?
That's not a good smell.
I guess that's happened to you, Josh. You know that.
It has happened, and I woke up and I said, did I put on hand sanitizer, or did I fall asleep in a bar during Mardi Gras?
Before he met Dr. Brent, of course.
Yeah,
exactly,
way before.
Exactly.
And what's also great about these is we put them in the size of bottle so that this bottle will actually fit into the cup holder in your car. So if you're doing curbside pickup, you're going through the drive-through window, you're always going to have your very convenient pump bottle sitting right there next to you in your door or in your console. And it also fits into all of the Beekman caddies. So if you have your hand soap sitting there in your Beekman caddy and you want to put your hand sanitizer beside it in your kitchen, there you go. It's going to fit perfectly in there.
All three scents, the Fresh Air, that lemon verbena Fresh Air, the Honey Grapefruit, and the Honey Orange Blossom with the aloe vera, so to make sure that your hands are moisturized at the same time.
Congratulations, you guys. I know this is brand new, and so maybe you're seeing this presentation for the first time tonight. What I'm impressed with is not only I'm not surprised you brought us a beautiful Beekman 1802 hand sanitizer, but that you get three, and each of these are 12 ounces. These are not small bottles. I think when you get them home, you'll be like, oh, wow. And remember, a little bit goes a long way, so they're gonna last and last and last. And I also love that you did it in incredible fragrances, and you get to try all three. So everyone is getting all three. We've got Fresh Air, which is right here. That's the choice that you'll find in fine high-end hotels. You've got the Honey and Orange Blossom, and you also have the Honeyed Grapefruit. So something for everybody, whether you put one in the car. I keep one in the car every time I go to the gas station and pump gas, and I touch everything, or anytime I go in and out of a store, handing people my credit cards, and they're handing me things, and I touched a pen that was sitting on their counter to sign the receipt. Everywhere I go, I'm using hand sanitizer either in the car or at my desk at work. So think about all those places, whether you're at home, on the go. You get three, so you actually have one for each of those locations. And what a wonderful time to jump in and get this. Get it while it's brand new, so we never know how long these are going to last. Already really popular today, and we have it on FlexPay too. So that makes it hopefully easy on those monthly interest-free payments on any major credit card. It's just a wonderful addition to your Beekman order tonight. And guys, how did you get was it hard to get the fragrances into a hand sanitizer?
Yeah, and actually, you know, these are 3 of our most popular scents, but they're also 3 of the fragrances that really did work well with the alcohol. You know, we really did try to do a great vanilla because we know people love the vanilla.
It just doesn't work.
It just didn't work well with the alcohol. So these scents are going to carry through really, really wonderfully. And I want to show, you know, at the very beginning when we were all, you know, learning how to wash our hands, I taught all of you live right here on HSN how we were taught to wash our hands in medical school. And I want you to think about doing this exact same thing when you apply your hand sanitizer. So I'm going to give you a little bit of educational education here about how to apply the sanitizer. So you put a little pump in, and then you're going to do this with any hand sanitizer, whether it's ours or someone else's. You're going to rub it all over your palm. You know, a lot of times people stop there. They don't do the rest. Then you want to do the back of your hands. Then you want to take it and rub it in between your fingers on your thumb, and then finally cup your hand like that and run your fingernails through the palm of your hand. And that means that's going to ensure that you have completely sanitized the entire surface of your hand.
And you do need to let it dry because the alcohol does work. The way it works against bacteria and viruses is that you need to let it dry and desiccate those nasties. So you do need to let it dry before you put moisturizer on. And ours does have the level of alcohol. It actually has a cushion level of alcohol beyond what you need right now. And we add the aloe vera, so it helps moisturize at the same time and soothe. There is not goat milk in this. There can't be goat milk in it. It just wouldn't work. But we just wanted to bring you something, especially in your favorite fragrances, because every time we sanitize our hands, we don't want to be reminded of what's going on right now. You know, I mean, it's not a pleasant time, but you have to do it. So we're like, we'd rather have you be reminded of your bath. You know,
I know,
of your favorite.
You're
of your
right.
favorite
It's just
scent.
a little pick-me-up we need. So you're not reminded of that Mardi Gras that you spent at a bar and you stayed a little bit too late and maybe had one too many.
I mean, I'm just saying it's probably happened to people out there. Neighbors call in, let me know.
It's never happened to me for sure.
Here's the thing, Sarah. This is not available on auto ship.
No.
And we are getting ready to enter the normal time of year when cold and flu season is getting ready to start. I promise you, you are not going to be able, there are going to be empty shelves of hand sanitizer where you're not going to be able to find hand sanitizer. Even the little bottles, even the big jugs that, you know, that they're putting out now that really smell like alcohol. You're not going to be able to find them. And now here, you should pick up multiple sets of these that will last you throughout the cold and flu season that's coming up.
The other thing that we did, we made sure was we developed it with the right viscosity, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, hand sanitizer, you know, before this all happened, had this great viscosity so that it actually spread really nicely on your hand. When this whole thing started, I don't know if people started watering it down or thinning it out, but you squirt and it was just like water in your hand. We put the viscosity back so it actually kind of sticks to your hand.
It almost spreads like a lotion.
Right.
Well, I don't know, why did that start happening?
Well, I think they just had to start making it so quickly.
That's right. And you know what? I think you're right about that, Josh, because I've noticed that some of those little samples that I grabbed at a gas station or the grocery store, I mean, they end up just going all over me. They end up leaking.
They're like water.
And I feel like I can't even rub it around my hands before I've actually run out of product. So maybe you're using a lot of hand sanitizers and your hands feel dry, or you feel like they're starting to get white and they're ashy and they can even hurt. You know, we're going into the driest, coldest season of all. And if you want a hand sanitizer that's also nourishing and it just makes you happy, it's not that icky smell, it's not that tacky stickiness, it's actually, it's like you just put on your favorite hand lotion. That's how wonderfully soft and smooth it is on your skin. You get all 3. So it's a perfect time to jump in. And you're right, we never know once these are gone how long it will take to bring these back into stock. So this might be it for the rest of the year. We've already had 5,000 of you say yes today. It just launched today, so congratulations. And remember, you're getting all 3. You get the fresh air, you get the orange and honeyed grapefruit, the honey and orange blossom, and then you also get the honeyed grapefruit. So all 3, they're big, big sizes. So I know you're thinking, oh, I'm used to just buying one for $1. Well, the size is so small. These really last and last and last. They have that easy dispense pump, which means you don't have to pick up the bottle and touch it over and over again. So I think you're gonna love that. We'll keep you updated and you can get that home, free shipping on all Beekman today. Okay, here it is. The Beekman Today's Special. It is the giant size.